Say that for recording purposes more so than anything else. But here we are. We are back with I think pretty much the third stream for Xenonauts here, playing our Iron Man game again. And last time, unfortunately, I think near the end we lost the little base 2 in North America, which kind of sucks. But oh well, we'll just kind of go forwards from here and see what we can do to well, bring back the prize, I guess. Stop these aliens and do whatever. So I kind of want to try to grab one of these landed UFOs, and I think I'll do it as I'll send the squad with Chopper in tow and just hope that they get there in time. So let's take a look at this light drone wreckage. So this is the machine gun saucer we fought. So anyhow, this is a small saucer equipped with like 2 meters wide, 1.5 meters wide. Let's see. So it's it's a little hunter-killer role type of deal. So that's kind of cool. Just want to see. Actually, come to think of it, or no, check Charlie 1. We have 4 people in hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So come to think of it, we actually only have 6 people on that plane, so I'll get them to return to base, and we will bring them home. Like then, hello there people in the stream, this is Xenonauts. It is XCOM, titled not XCOM for legal reasons, but that is pretty much the what the game is all about. But anyhow, I think it'll be a couple of days before we can get the squad here out and going. So okay, so it looks like, you know, with the exception of Steve Wozniak, everyone else who has been part of the squad has either died or has kind of disappeared. And later on, I think I'll be more selective with my recruiting. Some of the people like Anna Ingalis over here has a very low amount of time units in comparison to somebody like Wilma over here, which, you know, I'm under the impression, honestly, that time units is kind of one of the key things we want here. I'm kind of comparing this to, what's it called, XCOM. And if that's right, I think shooting always takes a constant amount of, time units, and it says here the same thing. But doing things like moving and shooting, or moving rather, is constant, which is rather nice. So yeah, that's that. The rest of the people here, let's just get the rifleman equipment, really. Make sure all of our dudes have the jackal armor in tow, so they can survive a few shots. Taking a look at our weapons, we have a couple of guns to give out, so let's see. We need to figure out who has decent enough accuracy to man one of these things. Wilma, you seem to be good to go with not exactly perfect accuracy, but good enough for our measures. Likewise, you seem to be good to go, so we'll get you a brand new shiny laser rifle to carry into battle. So that is that. I think I'll change you to some sort of rocketeer. We need somebody to pretty much just shovel rockets down into the abyss, so we'll do that. And we have unlocked alien interrogation, so let's see. Without the ability to communicate these guys, we can't really negotiate anything. So let's see. They apparently communicate via radio, verbally. So I think after, you know, years and years of time, they weren't able to talk to us. That's kind of interesting. But I suppose, come to think of it, that's a very fascinating part of like how species would evolve in the future, I guess, is one thing. So let's see. Apparently the alien we captured is completely obedient to the dude, to whatever, really. Questioning him doesn't do much, and apparently when issued an order to kill himself, they did Okay, so it looks like we had to capture an alien officer for anything of value to be gained. But that's fair enough. Let's just get some more people to take a look at some of these guys. It looks like we can do an analysis of some aliens to get better combat values against them, so that's fair. So we'll try that. It's gonna be nighttime before we can intercept a lot of these guys, but try to intercept one here. So boom, we'll hit that, we'll auto-resolve it, and that's a bit of a victory for us. So we'll bring everything back, we will nuke that site to oblivion, and we'll try to launch another plane here. The thing is that because we lost the other section, we are down, I think, a plane? Or no, I did not mean to build that. So that kind of sucks. I'm actually going to build another hangar right over here. So I've played a little bit of this by myself, coming from our past streams, and what I've found to be really, really effective is to have kind of one wing of planes that were one of the MiGs and one of the F-16s, and the idea being that the MiG will do the heavy lifting from afar, and then the other plane will do anything else. So yeah, this is truly an Iron Man game. The planes that we have right now, they're very damaged, so we won't be able to bring them forwards. But anyhow, we finished the research here. These pallid creatures are mostly concerning to the flesh. They are a twisted mockery of our own species, closely resembling one that cannot help feeling a creepy sense of revulsion when you stare into their malevolent eyes. In practical terms, apparently they're highly intelligent, highly aware, and yeah, so that's kind of that. Huh. Alright, fair enough. I think we might just have to pass the turn here for a while. Unfortunately, that UFO right over there, UFO 35, it is too beastly for one of our planes to take. So I had to launch a Condor and a Foxtrot just to kind of match it. But ideally, I want to intercept these guys during the day, catch it, and bag them like such. So we'll engage this one. And we'll see what we can bag from the mission here. Maybe we'll get somebody on the ground. Maybe we won't. Hopefully we'll get an officer. But hey, you never know. So, Lieutenant Steve Wozniak, you shall lead your squad to victory, or the next best thing to it. Okay, so it looks like we landed on the side of the map again. That's pretty good. Let's just take a look around. See what we can find here. And okay, so far so good. Doesn't look like there's anything right near us. Yeah, that's always good. And I learned that C is the key to crouch, so that's pretty handy. Right, well, we'll get our guys set up like that. And we'll just try to cautiously push into the map, try to clear it of anything that's here, really. So let's see how this goes. Open that up. Hey! Ooh! Yikes! So we found the alien UFO at the cost of getting shot here. So good and bad. I could risk trying to zap this guy. And of course it doesn't work, but our people can pull off fast enough, so that's kind of nice. Steve, you're fast, and you can presumably shoot decently well. See what you do. 22 damage. Not a lot, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's not great. But ideally, at least we have enough points here so that if that alien tries to pop out again, we can shoot them back and hopefully finish them off. So I think with the rest of the squad here, we'll have people covering this road. And while these offices look decently clear, I'll try to get this who is this? I'll get Jennifer Morris to try to clear those buildings, but hey, we don't really know whether or not that's still safe or not. Yikes. I think they got Steve right there. Yeah, so people are gonna panic, but that's fine. There, that's one alien down. And the big old shuttle is over here. Huh. I saw that door opening. I thought maybe there was something there that shouldn't be there. But I guess not. Here, let's get these two to come up. Take a look around. Ooh. Okay, so those things I think are the equivalent of the, for lack of a better term, the strong melee dudes from the first XCOM, the guys that kind of convert. You like if you get killed by them, I think it converts your people into the alien dudes. So yeah, that's that. Oh yikes, he was really close. There, but we got him. But that guy's gonna give us quite a few problems unless we deal with him real fast. So come to think of it, what are your chances of hitting him with a burst? Apparently this thing will block it. So let's get you into cover. And that should save your life. You... That's close, but I'll take a risk right there to fire it. And of course it hits the buildings next to it. So yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, I had planned to use this guy to do some other things, but I guess that's not going to cut it now, is it? So, what we can do here is that we can set up for some reactionary shots in the... or never mind. It's hard to tell line of sight in some of these places, but I'm glad that worked out. Okay, and there's one alien dude up inside the second floor right here. So I think we'll get you to just wait down there. You can try to, assault that later on. Yeah, I don't want these things to get close to us. If I think they work how they work, they'll be like the, I think chrysalids is what it's called in XCOM, where like once they kill someone, they make a copy of themselves, and oh my god, they're right next door. We are going to run away from that, because that thing is, so I've heard, extremely, extremely deadly. And over here, I don't really want to risk anything. Or I should say, I don't want to try to risk anything that we can't afford to lose. So, how should I do this? Well, here, let's get two people to cover that. You... apparently can't... oh wait, no, I think we fired the bazooka last turn, so she should be able to reload. I don't really get that. If she can't fire it, that would imply that it's like... she just simply doesn't have enough points. But anyhow, we'll see. Yeah, it's a good thing we have the upgraded armor, so that's not going to do too much damage to us. Uh-oh. Huh, did not see this guy right next to us. It's okay, we can spray him down. And, oh, yikes. That guy is not going to disappear anytime soon. And perfect, we just shot ourselves. Yeah, I don't want those things getting close. I'm like, if they do work how I think they work, that'd be really, really bad. And like this is really weird. I don't think we have like the actual reloading of the rocket launcher has costs more than the than what this person will ever have in terms of like time units. And that's just unbelievably shitty because then it's like, well, you can fire it, you just can't reload it. Yeah, but hopefully we'll fix that soon. Yeah, because in some places like here, it'd be just really useful to have that rocket launcher be able to fire. So yeah, there we go. Now she can reload it, but she won't be able to fire it for a couple of turns, and that's still a problem. So let's get a cover over here, take a look at our chances at hitting. That's probably not going to work, so you're going to take a crouch and try to hide yourself. So over here, what can we do? Yeah, there's no real cover to get behind. Can you remotely hit that? No, not really. You know what? I'm just going to get all of them to take cover. Next turn we can... I want to say we can shoot at it. Like even if I shoot the tile right here or right here, that should do enough damage to kill it. It's still kind of silly how that blocks so much of it. But yeah, my main worry is dealing with these things, because they do seem like those things from XCOM that do spawn more of them. The more kills it gets, the more hosts it generates. Pew! Oh no, it's getting closer. Okay, so he has a Private Anna Ingles has a rocket loaded. We will try to fire this rocket at a point in which we hit everything around there. See, I would like to hit something like this, but that's not gonna work. So, by my guess, we can either... If we fire this, we have a decent chance of missing. If we hit this part, it has a chance of doing no damage. So, honestly, I think I'm just gonna fire it as is. Hope that doesn't miss. And hope that does at least enough damage, such that in the future we'll be able to kill it off. Yeah, so we shoot it, we get rid of all of that, and then we take it down. So at least that part's good. Shitty part is, we still had to get rid of this guy up here, and there's just so much debris cover like that where just can't seem to go right through those. There, what are your chances? 17% good enough. Maybe it's an early game thing. Maybe once we get the plasma rifles and all that, you can just kind of zap them down really easily. What's going on over here? So new turn. Let's get you to aim. Fire. And okay, so you managed to nick him. That's pretty good. 30% chance. Not that great. That's even worse. That's fairly close to our dude over here. Gotta get them to... Cap this one more time. That's probably gonna hit the building. No. Yeah, that is just an overall difficult shot to make. And oh hey, we can reload from the ground. So that's good. So next turn we can fry the thing, but this turn we have to wait until all of this stuff gets cleared up. Yeah, he's gonna take a lot of bleeding damage. So we need to grab you, Jennifer Morris. You don't have a health kit, which sucks even more, but you do. So we'll get that. Get you to run over here and administer some first aid. Did that work? think that did. That's really weird. So either the... come to think of it, I don't really know what happened there. I think we administered the health kit, but nothing came from it, which is kind of weird. Let's try to finish this guy off before he can do any more damage. 78 chance. There we go. So that's good. He should be down. We still have the Rocketeer. Get the Rocketeer to pick up the last rocket off the floor, and we'll get them to move up. So there's still one alien inside that building right over here. And we'll try to fry him down before doing anything else. I don't get what happened to the bleeding. Kind of just assumed that would pass by. But there we go. So we used up 27 units of the medical kits, and they seem to be back in action. So that should be good. That should be good, and we're holding here. Let's see, we shot down one of those things with spikes out here, but I think there was another person inside that building, so I'll get you to still watch that, and I'll get you to, you know what, we should check behind us. We'll get the squad to push up to this building. We'll see whether or not there's anything in there. But we'll do it slowly. I'm going to check every single door, mostly because I just don't want anything popping out of that building, mailing our guys and transforming themselves into multiple monsters. Nope. Yeah, and that's kind of why we kept these two people around. Seems as though there's always like a couple of people running around the building, or the, not the building, but the alien spaceship. So they were able to get a few shots off. They didn't hit anything though, because again, there's just a shit ton of, I don't know, terrain stuff on these maps that block everything. So yeah, that's that. You have exactly 0% chance of hitting. So in that case, you know what? You kind of better off doing something else, eh? Can you hold the fort down from here? Yeah, you can. So that's good. Right, so again, there's still probably something inside this building up here. And I'm not keen on walking into some of these smaller rooms. So I'll get our people to just gradually crawl up. Especially because they have those, yeah, those monsters. So we keep it nice and slow. We can't hit them, eh? We hit you from here? 20% chance, sure. The odd thing is just like, how am I, like I'm apparently blocked by the UFO in this situation, but it's just like, you know, I really don't see that. Like, I'll try to charge him here because I don't think I have any better option. Like, maybe if I were able to turn the camera angle, I'd be able to figure out like how the heck I'm being blocked. But in this situation, I think we'll just run back and hide. Okay, you come over here, and you take a look at the outskirts of the building. You come over here, open the door, step inside, and take a look around. Perfect. And you take a look around edge of the building, nothing's there, so we're good. Actually, you run, and you just keep watching our backs. Easy enough. Okay, so at this point, I still think there's something in here, but I don't know if there's anything back here is the thing, so I'll gradually crawl up to there. I'm gonna get the rocket the troop to come over here to the edge of the UFO, just simply because I want to fire a rocket into the middle of that, blow the door right open, and try to clear it from there. Oh my god, you just step out of the way. There we go. So get them to do that. I don't think they can melee through windows. So we'll take the crawl through there, and we'll just very, very gradually push up through here. Okay, so all of this is good. So that's very, very nice to know. But I swear, I'm pretty sure there's still one more guy there. Just don't really know where that person is. So all of this is cleared. You know what? Change of plans. I'm pretty sure there's a part in which the game says, okay, you've kind of cleared enough of the map that it's just going to show you where the rest of the aliens are, and I think we're close to that. So as long as we breach the end of this, we'll know. Or, I don't know if this is telling us that there's something here. If it is, then we're completely off, but for now, we'll deal with that later. We'll just come over here and clear the UFO, which takes a lot of manpower. No. It's kind of cool that they, you know, the guys, they can't, like, where they can block each other, but it's also really fucking annoying when they try to run across. Okay, so how this needs to go down is we need one person to go right on through and open the door, and the rest of the people are going to reach right on through. Or actually, come to think of it, the better idea would be to, like, you can blow down the door with a rocket, or alternatively, you can breach into it and get the rocket to fire into the back of the hull and then try to blow up everything like that. But I think we'll go with the door breaching exercise here, because they do have those melee dudes, which I am not sure how I'll deal with. So let's get everyone set up for this. Yeah, this is, yeah, so like typically, because they have that inner door like there, I kind of wanted to avoid blowing up the door, because then it's like, okay, how are you going to handle the guys inside? In this situation, I don't know. It's kind of risky. I can get one guy to go up there, open the door, and blow it up, or open it, and then go for that. This is also another option I think that might be kind of viable. So I get them to... How do I use the C4 here? Do I run up? Plant the C4? And then pull back? Is that also a valid thing to do? See, the thing is, I don't know when the C4 blows up is the thing. Hang on, I can do a quick search on my second screen. It's very useful to know. Okay, so never mind. Apparently you need to put this into the primary weapon slot. Come on, there we go. So yeah, apparently we need to put this into the primary weapon slot somehow. It's not going to do it for me unless I do that, which really is annoying. But, okay, so now we have a dude with C4. I'm gonna pass the turn because I don't know what else to do with it. So apparently... Oh, now it does. So now we click on it, and then we can set the timer to 2 turns. And then... How do I throw it? Can I just chuck it as is? 2. Fair enough. Come to think of it, I should probably reload there, but we'll wait a turn. Okay, so I think we're armed. We'll wait until the C4 blows. There we go. Big boom. I think we got the alien on the side there. And yeah, so we have another charge. That'll be useful in a bit. Oh, that's the commander, I'm guessing. Well, let's just get you to turn. Crouch. Then shoot. And I'm amazed that still did not put them in the hole. There we go. Okay, so they've actually set themselves up for a pretty deadly rocket salvo. So let's get you to honestly just run away because you were suppressed last turn, you don't have a lot of movement points. And let's just put a nade into the tunnel. These are some really bad dice rolls here. Oh, and that's right, we had a guy hidden inside the trees, I forgot about them. But I don't think they're in a useful position, so oh well, we'll have to do that. They probably won't be able to shoot us any with any, you know, degree of efficiency. Oh, there's actually 2 of them. Okay, fair enough. Let's see how we can deal with them. So I'll get you to spray, try to pin them down. Move out of the line of sight. And we'll get you to focus fire on that guy. There we go. Well, that's at least 1. There we go, that's 2. And hopefully that's the end of that. Okay. So it looks like there's some more people inside the shuttle, and it looks like we'll have to go in there and clear them out. So let's just get everyone to reload. Wait a turn. See whether or not they pop out, and yes they do. We got a free hit. 2 hits. So that's kind of good and bad. Let's just kind of continue this, see whether or not we can bait out another free shot, and if we can't, then, yeah, I think it's time to go in. Sure. Let's get 1 person to cover. And the rest of the guys, we'll get them to wait outside here. When we do go in, though, I'll get 1 guy to throw in a flashbang. And just constantly suppress our way in. So how do I actually open this panel? Huh, so you can right click like that, sure. So here we go, flashbang out. So, okay, so all of this seems clear. Aaron, let's not crowd in the tunnel. And okay. So again, I want to have all of my reaction shots ready, because I have no idea where anything is inside the ship. And I think this is a door. Or no, these are doors. So we'll set up again on the doors. And I don't mind it if we had to use a whole bunch of turns for this, but I do prefer to keep my guys alive. Let's see. Take a look around. Nothing there. Let's get you to go in. And I think this might honestly be clear. Okay, it was clear. So that's good. Let's see, aliens killed 15 out of 16. So apparently 1 guy lived. I think it was honestly the guy inside the building, but yeah. A lot of our guys came back alright, except for Steve. He was killed in action. Some of our guys took, you know, a fair amount of wounds, but they should be fine. So yeah, that is that. And we got some new research things. So that's kind of cool. I want to get another dropship, so I'm going to start researching that. In the meantime, let's take a look at our base. Actually, never mind, our people have to come back before we get an accurate view. And there we go. So Reaper autopsy over here. We can finally figure out what these guys do. And these guys over here, they are apparently 6 foot tall insectoid nightmare things. They're parasitic creatures. So yeah, these are the equivalent of the chrysalids in the first game. So the idea is that if they kill something, they transform it somehow into another one of their beasts. And yeah, that said, they can multiply really quickly depending on how many of these guys grab. But the good thing is that they're melee open, so long as you can get them beforehand, you should be good, and we apparently figured out what a Corvette is, so that's also pretty good. But the bad thing is that we need to worry about our research funding, which really does suck. And I need to get that second plane out soon enough, so that's a big thing that we had to do. For the time being, let's send out a couple of perfect interceptors just to get rid of whatever we can here, if we can. Yeah, we won't be able to intercept that. Oh, apparently Los Angeles is under attack, so we do kind of have to send forces for that. So I'll send Squad 1, or Squad 1 return to base for now, and the idea is we need to re-equip them, so hopefully that doesn't waste any fuel. And I'm going to assign this thing to Charlie 1. Charlie 1 can have a couple of 6 people. We already have the 6 people. So let's see, rifleman and all that. Everyone's a rifleman first. Anything else second, so that's good. We should have a spare plasma rifle, so we'll throw it over to... yeah, just throw it over to Anna here. Give her 2 tubes of light, and ship her along the way here to Los Angeles, really. So, apparently Charlie 1 can get over there, but the rest of the planes cannot, so I really hope this gets here in one piece, and I don't know whether or not that's just kind of a fact. So yeah. It is terror mission time. Iron Man mode. So apparently an alien officer is present on the scene here. So that's good and bad. If we can capture that, that would be really good. Chances are that we probably won't be able to, however. There is probably just a lot of stuff here that can fuck our shit up. And I don't know how to deal with that. Let's get you to exit. Right in the corner over there. Not a fan of the fact that the shuttle kind of is made so that, you know, your vehicle can't exactly leave easily. So I don't know, maybe we'll get everyone to take cover over here. As soon as this thing spots anything, we'll just blow it to hell. Oh, and I see, so the cart has only 8 missiles it can fire. Huh, I wonder if you can use the car as a piece of cover. You probably can. I don't see why they would restrict you on that. Ooh. Huh. One guy right over here. Sorry, I really wanted to try the missiles thing. That's really cool though, that you can fire so many of them. Especially in quick succession. Ooh. This thing is just like resisting bullets by the buttload, so that's quite nice. Do like the fact that it is quite strong. So I'm guessing this is the officer right over here. At the, yeah, just hitting inside that flower bed, really. So, let's see whether or not we can deal with some of these guys. There's a 25% chance for this thing to block it. Can we do something like that, maybe? Does that take both of them out? No? Try that again. And apparently that doesn't do enough damage. I don't know how that missed, but that's the game, folks. I don't know how that hit, but that works too. I'm under the impression that the smoke and fire, they don't actually block things, yet somehow that light post can. Or I should say that I'm under the impression that the smoke and fire, they don't actually hamper your view, like, or not to you know, a serious extent. But somehow, like, you know, that late post has a 25% or 10% chance to like block my shots apparently. But I suppose fair enough. So you, if you can, please duck. You, if you can, come over here and assume the shooting position. Ah. This is not a good place to be in, so I'll get you to crouch. Ooh, not a fan of the drones. Please. Holy, that is a lot of aliens. We just saw 4, we're getting shot by number 5, and I think that's drone number 6. So, yikes, that is a lot of stuff here. Let's get you to reload, you to put some fire down into, I don't know what. I really need to deal with this thing, though. Just need a couple of good hits on it. That is gonna be really, really annoying to fight. How about you? You have a minuscule chance to zap it. And there we go. That works out. Yeah. Okay, so finally we're getting some luck on our side now, so that is very, very handy dandy. Mostly because now we can start to try to roll up sides of these things. Yeah, so spot that, take a look around, shoot that guy, we'll try to, and you should be fine. So we have 3 missiles, we're 4 missiles in total. I need to figure out what the heck is shooting us with the rapid-fire machine gun, because that's what's doing. That's the next priority. These guys over here, they'll hurt, but they won't be lethal 100% of the time. Ooh, that's a good shot in the vehicle. Okay, I changed my mind. There is way too much fire coming down on our vehicle for us to risk it. So let's just get things set back up. Hopefully this, you know, NPC soldier does something, but I guess not. You flee and break at the worst time, sure. Let's see, there's somebody right over here, eh? No, that's not gonna hit, unfortunately. You can see them, but you can't shoot them. You guys over here, I don't think will be able to do much. Still one over there. Sure. Easy kill. Not the target I had intended to hit, but okay. Is there still a... yeah, there's still an alien on the 2nd floor over here. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. We missed the drone, or the APC, I'm not really sure what it is. But at least all of our people are alive. Or, never mind, we don't even have that. Let's see. Like, we're not in bad, in terms of our positioning, I think we're pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll run a person over here. And the thing is that then they can try to absorb a couple of bullets. And ideally, yeah, hopefully they'll just continue to hit the cars and stuff instead of our people. And we can use the rocket here to clear up any any areas of difficulty. So, ledges, man, they block everything. Like, I don't know, this is kind of a difficult place to push up in, because this building's locked down by this alien dude over here. He can apparently shoot through the bushes, we can't. Well, I see, there's holes in it. I'm guessing the rockets made holes in it? Alright. Let's see what we can do. Ah! Good snipe. Good snipe. Okay, so that's one thing gone. Sorry, person who owns this house, but that's going to have to be destroyed. So, yeah. So we know there's definitely one inside the house. Last time I checked, there might be a little drone thing that has a machine gun on it inside that area. So I don't really know. I think I'll wait a few turns just to see what shoots us. Okay. So there's a couple of guys further down the road from the looks of things. So you and you have the privilege of clearing out the building. Nobody is firing inside that house, and by all accounts, there were people still alive there, so I think you're fine. You and you have the privilege of pushing down the road and taking a good look around. And let's move the Rocketeer up. Lucky burst coming from this building right over there. Sure. Okay. So, hopefully there's nothing up there. And we know that there's something inside this building now. That sounds like a dead alien, to me. Yeah, that's the thing I was not hoping to see. It's a little drone with a machine gun attached to it. Oh, he sees two targets. One there, one there. Okay, at the very least we suppressed them, so hopefully we'll be able to pick them off like that. That was a really good shot by Anna. I still think there's something inside here, is the thing. Okay, no, never mind. So the second floor is clear. That's good to know. That really does cover our flanks. Yeah, and you're out of rifles, but you found a laser rifle on the floor, so you can still be of use. Alright, so building should be cleared, but there's still that drone somewhere outside. Okay. Easy enough. Yeah, I'm under the impression it's just hanging out behind the building. You're starting to take a couple of hits, though. Where is this thing? Honestly, just take cover for now. I think you have the luxury of being able to come out here. 22, sure. Pop a shot off, get back into cover. troops over here can ideally move up. And I think inside the game they actually knows where your guys are at all times. So yeah, so they are able to flank me like that, which is kind of shitty, but I suppose that's just how it goes. There we go. That was a really good shot. I did not expect him to make it. Okay. But there's more. Suspense is real. This would be really shitty if it was a terror mission on like some small town. It was just pitch black. I don't think. I think we would pretty much just lose at that point. I don't think we would be able to do it. But it's good that we have the lights. So you know what? I'll wait a bit and I'll see whether or not I can bait the whatever thing that's here to come out. Take a look upstairs as well. Because we heard something getting killed up here. We didn't see it though, so we don't know. Wait, no, we saw that guy. Okay, so there's nothing up here. It's good to be certain. Oh, we get full information now apparently. So there is exactly one alien dude left, and he is inside that building right over there. Perfect. So we know where he is, and all we had to do is just go over there and clear him out. Sure. Simple enough. Turn. Base. Ah, and automatic kills him. Perfect. So, people are starting to rack up kills. Unfortunately, we lost Roosty Graf, and I think Yero Pusa over there was a new member of the squad, so we didn't lose too much. But yeah, there we go. So we managed to prevent a attack on North America. So people are pretty happy with us there. We're happier, I should say, than before. People in the Middle East and this area apparently love us. People anywhere else don't really care, or they don't hold our organization in high esteem, but that's there. So anyhow, we unlocked a directional thruster array, so that's kind of helpful. What else can we do? Alien plasma, so we can do short-range weaponry like that. I would, let's see, fabricate items from advanced alien materials. I'm gonna get Aelenium weaponry from there first, I think, before getting anything else. And in the meantime, let's see whether or not we can send out some more interceptors. Hope to bag another UFO here. 100% victory, we'll score that. And we'll crash Site 16, we'll just airstrike it, get rid of it. Perfect. Aelenium Explosives. So yeah, these are 50% more powerful than conventional munitions. Given the ample ability of their constituent parts, they can be manufactured and issued to our soldiers in unlimited numbers. So, what that says to me is these Aelenium weapons can pretty much increase our... Yeah, so both of those will increase our efficiency. That pretty much what it says to me is that with our new planes, we can just switch them out for Aelenium missiles, and it looks like the game already does that for us. So hopefully what that means, yeah, out of all places, the Middle East loves us for protecting them from aliens. So hopefully that means that we can only send a single plane to intercept a lot of these contacts now. And the idea being is that I think in the past we just didn't have enough firepower on the Foxtrots to intercept them effectively, or maybe not. That one only has 1% chance for victory. The small plane is usually pretty good. So it still looks like we still need 2 Foxtrots to take down one of those medium aircraft. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm just going to constantly strike down everything. It looks like, yeah, still, Northern Africa is really happy with us. Everyone else is kind of mad because we serve pretty much exclusively the Soviet Union, the Middle East, Northern Africa. We never seem to be able to intercept the stuff coming from Europe adequately. But it's almost the end of the month, so it is time for our report budget. So let's see. So funding is stable. Apparently we lost South America, but I think South America has been busy all game with contacts pinging left and right. Apparently you lose when 5 places lose funding. Not that the Middle East, well, not that Southern America was getting us much. So I think the main thing now is to maybe get a base in North America if we can afford it, and just try to reset up there. But that is, I think, yeah, you know what, we can do a little bit more. But yeah, we want to get a base that covers here, and we'll try to do this again. So we'll do section 3 because section 2 was blown up. So yeah, section 3 over here will take a bit of time to complete. And let's intercept this. So they're starting to launch swarms of craft now. We won't worry about them too much. We'll just try to blow up one big one at a time. And kill the craft remains. Yeah, that one needs slightly bit more time to rearm. And we'll send out the fleet again. Oh yeah, it's 3. Going up against small aircraft, want the Condors because the Condors have short-range missiles. So that should be an easy victory. 3 alien alloys, apparently. And they can just do our thing. Once Section 2 HQ is completed, we can re-equip it. We'll probably get a radar array, and that's pretty much it. And set it up so that it can start to generate us some cash. UFU 48 is apparently a medium craft. Send the 2 Foxtrots after him. Ooh, Xenonauts have identified a extraterrestrial base in South America. Huh, that's kind of interesting. And it looks like there's an alien tax in Rhodesia. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Right, so, actually, come to think of it, I think we'll make a cut here. And next time when we return, I suppose we'll handle, I think the terror attack is obviously more important, but we'll see what we can do about getting North American coverage set up, because that's a big portion of our funding. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So anyhow, we'll see you guys next time in, well, the Xenonauts stream.